Hello and welcome to 5G. I'm Daniel. I'm here in Runescape 3 in front of the Ardougne Castle doing the Temple of Ikov quest, which has a requirement of level 40 ranged and level 43 thieving. You need a light source and 20 limpwurt roots. Uh, so I have that, but there's some other requirements. So you need to be able to defeat a level 77 foe. It is an experienced quest of medium length. You receive one quest point, 10,500, ranged experience, 8,000, fleshing experience, boots of lightness, access to Temple of Ikov, and two treasure hunter keys. The key here is that you need your weight, game weight, and here it says here 0 kilograms. I'm wearing the spotted cape, but I'm also carrying this lantern. So if I take off the spotted count, my weight goes up above 0. The spotted cape requires 40 hunter. Uh, then I'll need to pick up the boots of lightness that are in the quest to bring it down. Not sure how you can have a negative weight, but it is a game, so you know, try to have fun with it, I guess, right? Granted, you've seen from previous videos, the game is aggravating sometimes, but that's the nature of this. Anyways, we're gonna start the quest by speaking to Lucien at the Flying Horse Inn in Ardougne. You can get here by going to the Ardougne Lodestone or by Ardougne Teleport if you've completed that quest. Not to bring up the world map. Maybe it'll be good to come up. All right, there. So the Ardougne Lodestone is here, and the teleport with the mage or the tab brings you here, and you just walk uh, to the west. Then I'm here in front of the castle. So, all right. So I'm gonna head now to the start point, and I'm gonna get this quest started. Uh, when I first started the quest, um, Lucien was standing outside in this area here. Uh, but as you know, the game changes, so now we have to find him. He's right there, so not too far. All right. So Lucien is, I believe, this is Zamorak. Uh, Zamorak is the god of chaos, and let's see, and then Saranorman is the god of law and order. Guthix is the law of balance, the god of balance, like that. So there's different forces. So we're gonna go through that in the quest series. You're starting to see some of these. All right, so I am a mighty hero. Uh, the staff of Armadillo, there was Armadillo had one. He's like the flying god, so he's the god of the skies or something. Like uh, that. So I'll have to try to remember what all of these were, but I know that the first three were Zamorak was chaos, Ceradon was law and order, and Guthix was balance, and then there was Bandos, there was Zeros, there was Armadillo, there's a few others. We'll go through this in the quest series. Uh, so I require the staff of Armadillo. It is in the deserted temple of Ikov near Hamminster, northeast of here. Take care here. That is a dangerous monster somewhere in that temple. Uh, all right. What's the reward? I see. You're the mercenary type. It's a living. I will reward you. Well, just bring me the stuff. That sounds like a lot. Accept quest. All right. So that's the start of the quest. It's not as easy as it sounds. The master can be killed with a weapon of ice. There are many other dangers. I'm up to it. Take this pendant. Without it, you will not be able to enter. I can only stay here. Cannot stay here much longer. I will be west of the Grand Exchange in Virag. I have a small holding up there. All right, so I'm gonna head out. Actually, if you go for at this point, if you go to the lodestone, it actually saves you about a minute of running in the game. So I'm gonna just head over rather, and then a little bit to the north and east. All right, so this is actually by the Armadillo uh, archaeology spot. I believe I showed you this location in the archaeology video. So this is, we can't go in here yet. We need 70 archaeology, but the Temple of Ikov is actually, I know where the pendant. Uh, so here we are. So this ice area is part of this. You can see in the mini map. We'll be getting that in a moment. All right. So what we need to do now is we need to have our light source and our pendant of Lucien. We don't need these limpwurt yet, but won't hurt being in there because it doesn't add anything. It's not adding anything to my weight. So uh, so that there's the pendant, there's the spotted tape. My light source is in my backpack. All right. So then I'm going. Let me just see here. All right. I need a minute to look at what it's saying. So I'm gonna try to um, not um, not put in demise to myself while I'm looking this up. All right, uh, so all your items banked. Uh, we're going to the Temple of Ikov. Go down the ladder and inside the temple, run west and down the stairs. Take the boots of lightness. So the boots of lightness are down here. Actually, the light source is really only for this area. All right, and let's see. Slash the web. The web is right here. The boots of lightness are behind it. Pick up the boots of lightness. They put a knife in there so you can get back out if you happen to get stuck. So there's a spawn point. But yeah, you have several sharp objects on your tool belt. So not really in here. So you're -5 weight right now. So you'll be able to do the next part okay. All right. So uh, let me just see here. So we go upstairs and then we take the bridge across the lava and pick up the lever located in the southern part of it. Can run back to the dungeon entrance. All right, so we need to pick up the lever. So across the bridge, and this is the part where you need the boots of lightness, and because the bridge is dilapidated, so I'm not sure if the surge works here, but right, I was underweight anyway, so it's okay. So I'm taking the lever. All right, so that's done. And let's see, yeah. So the lantern was I can put it out, and I only needed that for downstairs to get the uh, boots of lightness. So I have that now. I only needed the boots of lightness for that one part. So now I can go back upstairs. There's a bank here. It's associated with the archaeology spot, but they ended up making the quest easier. So go figure. Um, so at this point, we can now get our. If I can find it here, we can get our armor set. We no longer need the boots of lightness. That was for that. That was for that one area. So I can pick. I'm gonna put on my silverhawk boots because I want to train agility, and then I'm gonna continue. Let's see. I need to put on Emerses, my bow. I'm gonna grab some arrows. We're gonna need ice arrows, but we'll get those from the chest. Uh, I'm gonna grab a few pieces of food, and I'm gonna grab also a prayer potion, just in case. All right, so then I'm heading back down. See, so you need the bow and 20 limpwurts. All right, I got that. So now we're going through the south gate. The door won't open. Why won't the door open? I got the pendant illusion. Let's see. Going back to the entrance, you come down the ladder on the. Okay. Use the lever on the bracket directly west of the ladder. Pull it. Make sure you pull it before returning to the bank, or else the lever will return to the room. That's interesting. I'm not supposed to have a lever if I leave the dungeon, but I still do. So, alright. Okay, here's the aggro reading part. I just used the lever on the spot. Alright, so you fit the lever into the bracket. So sometimes you need to try more than once. Alright, so I'll pull the lever. Okay. Now the door opens. So, alright, so go through this half gate, loot the chest in the tunnel for ice arrows. You only need a couple of usabilities, but I'll probably get more just to be safe because this, you know, we know from previous videos this game tends to be extremely aggravating. So, uh, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab extra. Alright, so nothing happens if you search the search. Alright, let me see. Search the buried skeleton. Nothing happens. So at least the at one time the ice arrows were in a manual random location, and you had to search all the chests. And then to get more, you had the reset location, so you had to search all the chests again. And then the next time was then it would reset, and it was in a random location again. But then at a future update, on I was told that uh, that all the chests had them, so you just have to open each chest once and search, and you'd have a lot of arrows. And then now it looks like they went back to being random because there you go. So I'm going to search the chest again, and I'm going to search all the chests heading out, so that'll have 15, and allegedly that should be enough. We'll see, right? There's 15. I'm going to continue searching them as I head out. if you get extra, you can just drop them if you don't need them. If you're short on big space, or you can keep them. It's up to you. Uh, if you're short, then you have to repeat all this again and come back, examine. All right, so there's no GE price there, so you cannot buy them. You have to get them yourself. So I have 15. There's some guides that say you only need a couple of them. You know, and a couple is like what, two? Well, literally a couple is two, but some people think it means three or four or five. But I have 15, so that's way more than that. So I'll be rather pathetic if 15 wouldn't do it. So, alright, so you need the limpwurt roots, your bow, and the ice arrows. Alright, so we'll continue if I reset the camera. This is. Did I ask for the toolbar? No. Alright, so if I reset the map, this is north. So we're going to run north. Where did it go? The computer's aggravating too now. Alright, so your 20 limpwurt woods and the bow. Return to the main chambers with the bridge. Continue north past the trapdoor to pull a lever on the wall. Right click the lever and search for traps and pull it. Alright, so apparently I got, while I wasn't looking, I got a defense level. I'm arranging them. I want to run up in the gate and run north. I gotta deal with the computer issues too. Alright, alright, so right click, search for traps. You found a trap on a lever, you disable the trap. Okay, now pull the lever. Alright, so that's done. Right, and then run west to the wooden door, open the door and kill the fire warrior with the ice arrows. Alright, so if you reset the camera, this is west. Alright, and you notice that so they have these broken arrows here, which you can't really do anything with it. Clear this flashy. Alright, so I'm going to switch now to the ice arrows because they said that the lava. Come on. Fire warrior is next. So open the door. Allegedly, there is supposed to be a fire warrior here. I don't see it. Oh, there it is. My hero. I don't think it matters. I'm just gonna go with that. Pathetic flip of Predator. Alright, so I don't think it matters whether you say Mighty Hero or Humble, whatever the other option was there, because I think either way you end up having to kill that. So I can pick up my ice arrows. I'm gonna switch back now to. So I really only took a couple. Alright, so here I am in the next room. Enter the room north. Remove your pennant and speak to the guardian. So off the pennant. Speak to the guardian. Here we see you're in a pickle. Wants to be getting over the nasty lava, do we? No, not bothered. Yes, we do. Yes, I do. All right. So so it says one. All right. So if I say one again, no, it's not bothered. I think the correct option is three. Yes, I do. I'm knowing some magic trickness. I'll get you over as easy as that. Don't tell them. They always come. The pastor per Winaldo. If you're such a great witch, get me over. See, the pastor Winaldo. I can do something for you. Good. Don't pass their help. Go get Winaldo 20 limpwurt roots for my pot. Then she will get. Then we shows them some magic. Okay, here's 20 limpwurt roots. Oh, they're well prepared. You hand her the 20 limpwurt roots, and our potion is ready. Bubble, bubble, toil, and trouble from Shakespeare. Uh, now you, as actually from Macbeth. Now you can. Now we shows them our magic. Hold on tight. It's nice when things work correctly, right? All right. So let me. All right. So my dot's here, so I'll pass that. And I'm gonna gain some more experience. Shooting arrows at that. Am I? Yes, I am. Well, I look at the next step. Starting with the Guardians, enter the large room on the north of the wall with the Guardians in it. Remove your pennant and talk to the Guardian. Alright, starting with Lucien, enter a large room north of the wall. Go in a small cell. Okay, so it doesn't really matter, I guess, which one you do. So, remove, okay, the pennant's removed. Okay, go into the room, speak with the Guardian, and then go west of the Grand Exchange and kill Lucien. Quest complete. So here, push well. Talk to Guardian. You have ventured deep into the tunnel. You have reached the temple of the Master. It's many ages since the pilgrim has come here. Alright, so option one, I seek the staff of Armadillo. We are the guardians of the staff. Our fathers were guardians, and our fathers before that. Why dost thou seek it? Lucien will give me a great reward for it. Thou art working for that spawn of evil. Fool, you must be cleansed to save your soul. 3. You're right. It's time for my yearly bath. Yearly bath. Right. That's funny. I just failed an agility stunt last week in the video, and I took a bath in the river. Anyways, all right. So you're right. It's time for my yearly bath. The guardian splashes some holy water over you. You've been cleansed. Lucien must not get a hold of the staff. He will become too powerful. Hast thou come across this foul beast? If you know where he is, you can help us defeat him. Alright, and then option one, okay, I'll help. So he is close by? Yeah. He must be after the staff. Here, take this pendant, wear it to show your allegiance to us, and then defeat him in combat. I doubt you'll kill him, but you should be able to discourage him for a while. So you have pendant of Armadillo now. So let's see here. Try to take the staff from the table. Kill any gardens. That's if you side with Lucien. Repent. Right. West of the Grand Exchange, go into a small shed. Equip the armor with a pennant and kill Lucien. Quest complete. All right. So let me just see. All right. If you side with Lucien, and then allegedly there is a staff on the table. Here. That's the bucket spun. It might be in the chest. Uh, here. Take staff. So. So it won't let me take it because I agreed to help the Guardians. So the exit. So here's a shiny key. Right, so it might be good to pick that up so you have it. I'm going to part out, so I'm not going to need to use the key to get out. So I'm just going to port to Edgeville. Having the key might help you later. Let's see. All right, so Edgeville and east. Edgeville is west of Grand Exchange, so east, and equip the armor to a pendant. And then the Grand Exchange is here east of Edgeville. There's a small room to the west of the Grand Exchange, between the Grand Exchange and Edgeville. So that's the fastest route. It's the Lodestone probably. Alright, so small shed. Equip the armor to a pendant. Kill Lucien. Quest complete. So here we are. Yeah, I don't have time for this. I'll have someone else do my bidding. Alright, so complete the Temple of Ikov. You have completed the Temple of Ikov for Armadillo. 1 quest point, 10,500 ranged experience, 8,000 fletching, boots of lightness, access Temple of Ikov, and 2 treasure hunter keys. Alright, so let's see. So now that gave me a ranged level. And alright, so I have 3 in here for some reason, so guessing that I got another treasure hunter key from someplace else that I didn't notice. So alright, so 2 more, and then 2 more. So I got so I have 2 thieving bonus, which has been added from that 3rd key from someplace else, and then I have 4 stars from this time, and then I can click on one. I can pick a skill, so so I can just pick one. My thieving is a bit low. My rune crafting's low. My rune crafting's lower. I probably need more there, so I'm gonna put it there. I'll go to Runescape later. It'll help speed it up. All right, so here I am at the quest complete location. This video is just coming up at 30 minutes, so that's about the length for a medium video. All right, so a medium quest rather. All right, so I'll see you in the next video. Take care.